Hello, guys. Welcome back to season 2 of the Monkey Hut podcast. I am Diego, and I'm here with my co-host.
Isaac, and our special guest will be introduced by Diego.
We have our 6'5", 250-pound, 3% body fat friend, Ethan.
What is up, Monkey Hut listeners? How are we doing?
Special shout out to a longtime fan, Vincent. Hope you're hearing this. Hope you're having a good day at work.
He's been supporting us since day one. Listen to all the
Since
episodes.
day one. Goated.
Also, sneaky shout out to the Monkey Hut intern, Cesar, for cobbling me together and calling me at 10 o'clock at night on a Saturday to remind me to do the pod.
Without our intern Cesar, we would have nothing on this show.
He works 16-hour days just to make this happen.
Yeah, it's gonna look good on his resume though.
Unpaid, by the way, unpaid.
It's gonna replace Jamie on the Joe Rogan podcast.
He's gonna be really good at navigating Google Chrome by the end of his internship.
Caesar's resume: good at Google Chrome and calling people.
Yeah.
I
So
love
how are we doing?
Ethan, how do you
Doing good.
feel? Hold on, Ethan, how do you feel you're the first guest of season 2 podcast of the Monkey Hut?
I'm excited to rejuvenate the energy into Monkey Hut Productions. I'm expecting, like, on the NASDAQ, we're going to shoot up 200% in viewership, subscribers, and like G Fuel sponsorships. Maybe we'll get to a little, like, what's that, like they send you the box and, like, you, like, make the food yourself.
Blue Apron?
Yeah, like the like Hello Fresh. Like we'll get those sponsorships soon.
The gamer subs.
Yeah.
Slap.
I mean, this is like a cash injection into Monkey Hut Productions.
Ethan,
We need a billionaire sugar daddy.
Yeah, we need a big like Thailand Vietnamese company to buy the Monkey Hut thing. And we're starting to be doing like those like Asian like ads with random products.
Sending our editing overseas.
Yeah. The eventual dream is that we get the Raid Shadow Legends.
Yeah, that's like our like our number one goal by the end of the year.
Yeah. Like a minute off rip, just
hey guys,
tank viewership.
Play Raid Shadow Legends.
Yeah. How you guys doing? It's been a while.
It has been a while. You've been at the big boy college.
Yeah, just doing a hood rat shit for my hood rat friends. What's up with the hiatus in Monkey Hut? You guys got to answer to the people. We've been clamoring for more Monkey Hut.
It's been busy out here. There's 5 episodes plus the Lethal Company montage was
That's true. The Monkey Hut Lethal Company montage was like a full like feature film. So
yeah, that's like 4 days of recording, by the way.
Yeah,
it's like an anime film between like seasons.
Yeah. You know, I really think it was funny how you guys were like making shorts for a minute, and then the most viewed short just had the Family Guy like 30-minute or 30-second like rip, like explain the whole bit with the car racing in the background. You guys got like 2,000 views or something. You just never made another short again.
Yeah, what's it called? We have 2 shorts that are 300 views, and we have 2 other shorts that are 1,400. Like those 2 shorts popped off for some reason.
We're really cornering the market here.
It's like Dave Chappelle when he got that like offer for his show, and then he's like, "Yeah, I'm just gonna go to like Oregon, and, like fuck all this."
Yeah, Ethan, like 5 more of them shorts. We're about to get Raid Shadow Legends knocking on their emails.
Yeah, that'd be good. We'll sell out. If you guys got a little Raid Shadow Legends money, what'd you spend it on? Or let's say they gave you like 10K off rip.
10K off rip. Every person who's been on the show so far gets a free meal.
Wait, first of all, is it a 50-50 split between you two? Is it like a little like?
I think it's like a 70-30 now. I'm gonna be honest.
What?
All I'm gonna say is it's very ambiguous. Like I think if I bitch at Diego, I can maybe come off with a 50. But I just do no work. I just show up and bitch us.
Yeah, all he does is what's it called? Makes a thumbnail and is here with me.
I used to make the shorts too, which is when we had 50/50, but then it's such a bitch to make. I hate making them.
Little fucking worker strike. No more
Yeah.
shorts.
No more shorts. I'm about to unionize with Cesar against Diego.
Right.
Fucking
Okay, let's
Jeff
say it is 50/50. What are we doing?
with 5.
Realistically, sorry if you can hear a baby in the background. That's my brother. But realistically, I would generally take out everyone who's been interviewed so far out to a nice little dinner.
I'd probably do the same. What we had on here? Andrew, Cesar, Brian, you.
Yeah.
My favorite was the Caesar app. He's such a character.
That episode's actually really good.
Even he was panicking before we started. He was like, well, what are we supposed to do here? Like, I don't know what to do.
I don't know how to conversate with people. I don't know how to talk to people.
I can never explain to like some of my friends that like don't know you guys like how different Caesar is. It's like I really can't pin him down to a sentence. It's so bad.
And so, okay, for example, let's say you're talking to your friends, and when we come up, how do you like say like, oh, this is how Isaac is, this is how Diego is, and this is how Caesar is. Like, well, what do you say?
Ooh.
Like,
okay, so I'll say Isaac is going to, and
to blur that out. I don't want to say.
Oh shit! It's okay.
You said weird.
No, we didn't. I just said college.
Oh, he said the big. Oh shit. Okay.
All right, continue.
He's gaslighting me. He said it.
Yeah, no. Okay, so Isaac goes to a university, and he's like kind of like a fucking ironic hip hop head, old head. Like long haired stoner kind of. Who's that fat guy from you seen Beef? The show Beef?
I have not. You recommended me.
Yeah, it's been on my list.
That,
yeah, Brian was like hyping it up when it came out, but I haven't seen it either.
Okay, I think his name is David Cho. Isaac is basically just David Cho. I've
heard of him before.
Yeah,
he's the artist, right?
Yeah, he's like.
I know who you're talking about. Like the guy who's like, I've never worked a day in my life, but has like 50 million shares of like Facebook or whatever.
Yeah, he's like crazy rich.
That's crazy.
And then I would describe Diego as like the honestly, Diego, I don't know how to describe you because you're like for lack of a better term, like kind of like base, dude. Like you will do shit that we hate on you for, and then you just like like you won't like you're the first person like try to get us into hockey, and we're like, shut the fuck up, like.
Yeah, but who watches hockey now? Who watches?
Okay,
hockey
I watch hockey now, but you know, I was like 7 people screaming and she was like do shit. I don't know.
The wrestling arc was really funny because everyone was shitting on you, and then after you made him watch that one like wrestling show, Dylan was like, dude, that shit was so good.
Yeah, it was like the WrestleMania. Have you ever seen like WWE before, Ethan?
No, but I am familiar.
Basically, it's like a big event that they have in summer, and it was here at SoFi, and I was like, oh, I'm just gonna watch as a joke because it's been like years since I've watched. And everyone's like, why are you watching this? It's so stupid. By the end of it, both Raymonds, Jared, Caesar, Isaac were just all watching it, and then
I don't think I was there.
Oh, yeah.
I thought you were there.
No, I came in after. I don't remember.
Oh, I think it was probably Vincent. And then Bad Bunny came out, and then it was, and then it just like the everyone's like, well, why is Bad Bunny here and stuff like that. It was crazy.
Oh, wasn't Lil Uzi? Lil Uzi was at that one.
Yeah, he was there too. A lot of famous people were there.
Yeah, so like I could describe you two, but what people like probably like, oh, what's so funny about Caesar? It's like you just gotta know Caesar, I guess.
He's the main character.
I know. We are all just happening to live in Caesar's world.
Have you seen Atlanta before, Ethan? It's like
I really need to watch it.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
There's this one character who just like always does like random ass shit and like I don't remember his name, but That's what Cesar does every day. He's like the unemployed friend at 2 p.m.
You know who Cesar kind of reminds me of is fucking Spencer from iCarly.
That's pretty good.
Just like always doing shit. You don't know. And then by the end of the episode, you're like, oh, okay, that's what he's doing all fucking time.
My favorite, Isaac, if it's a character I'm talking about, my favorite clip of it is like, did you know this one rapper has an invisible car? You're a dumbass if you believe that he has an invisible car. Nah, I swear he has an invisible car. And by the end of the episode, the rapper starts driving an invisible car and runs someone over. That's how the episode ends. It's so funny.
Like for all the Monkey Hut viewers out there, which are just our friends and 3 people who like don't know us trying to go to sleep at night, and they randomly came across like an hour-long YouTube video. Is that like anytime we want to just like kill 30 minutes sitting around, we'll just say, oh, like, do you remember this time Caesar did blank? And we'll just talk for like an hour. Caesar has always done something fucking crazy or stupid.
Yeah. He's like our like magnum's opus opus when it comes to a conversation with someone random or something. Our friend Cesar is so funny. This one time he did this.
We could really go down that rabbit hole. Like the time where he told Isaac to take him to the hospital at like 12 in the middle of my Counter-Strike game.
Ethan's Counter-Strike game though. We were up to
my Counter-Strike game.
Like we had T-side too. Like
T-side Inferno. Like that is my fucking Counter-Strike game.
One of my favorite, even though every time I think back about this, I wanted to kill myself during it, but one of my favorite Caesar moments is Caesar missing the exit 5 times in a row, trying to come back to his house after we dropped you off and picking up after picking up Ethan from his college. Do you remember that, Ethan?
Yes, he missed the exit, made a U-turn, and then made another U-turn to try to go back. And then missed that one, and then had to redo those 2 previous U-turns.
And each time he could have done a U-turn, there was an exit there. So he did those U-turns 4 times in a row, and each one there was an exit there.
It's okay though. He was tired. I'll give him that.
Bruh, I was so mad at that car. I was fuming in the backseat of that car ride.
Was that the time I drove to LA?
Yeah, it's when we went to Caesar's house and we went to your house, and then from there we took your car to college. I might keep the college name. It's a big school. There's like a bajillion Ethans and Isaacs at these schools.
I've actually only met one other Isaac out of all the other people.
It's a rare name, but like you. I don't know. Like if you meet one, like you're always like near them, I guess.
Yeah, you like remember them. They'll do something.
I thought my name was pretty basic, but like I've only met like I think one other person with my name.
You got a show named after you, bro.
That's true. That's literally me. That was me that's me every time I go to Mexico.
I remember I saw some shit. It was like, why don't we name white people like Harold anymore or shit like that? I do think we should bring that back.
I love that. I love the meme. It's like, man, you see a baby and the first thing you thought of, I'm gonna name this baby John.
Yeah. Honestly, I know white people get a lot of shit for being like cringe or whatever, but I could kind of appreciate that brand of white person where they're like really social, like and like really awkward, and like they like play the joke on themselves, like the white dad that opens the bill and says, "All right, what's the damage?"
Okay.
Like with little mannerisms, like if God sees fit, then whatever it is.
Like the okay, watch it, buddy, kind of like white guy. Like that is a good bit to like stick to. Like, I could really appreciate that. But now we got like suburban SoundCloud rapper white guy.
I'm not gonna lie. I miss the old white people like pop music. Like it used to go kind of crazy.
Are you saying like 50s Johnsons?
We're talking about old FIFA music. They're mostly made by white people, but it slapped like.
Oh, like dance music? Like what are you talking about?
From like 2000s pop?
Yeah, like 2010 pop. Yeah.
Oh, like
Can a wah give an example?
I'm trying.
I'm thinking of
There's a song called, oh my god, I can't think of it. It's a very iconic FIFA song.
Jamie, pull it up.
La Cucaracha?
Like some Coldplay, like some Calvin
Oh, it's
Harris.
called Love Me Again by John Newman.
Like some Maroon 5 is what you're talking about?
Yeah,
Something
oh,
like,
a little
yeah,
Maroon 5.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Maroon
yeah.
5 goes crazy.
Hey, hold on. I'm gonna mute myself to listen to this.
Animals.
Yeah, Love Me
Like,
Again by John Newman. Like that type of
Wait,
music.
are you playing for the viewers or
No,
are
no,
you
no,
just,
no.
like...
We're gonna copy strike
Okay,
again.
okay. How about you just give us a good rendition, but not
like
good enough to where it gets picked up by
Alright.
copyright.
Ethan, do you know about that? Our first ever Monkey Hut episode, we got copyright strike because of watching the
Did
Blue
you-
Beetle trailer.
Yeah, I remember you guys were gonna play it, and I was like, oh god, this one's gonna end well.
Yeah, it was
Oh.
really funny. I remember the next day I woke up, Isaac, we had a copyright strike. What? Yeah, the Blue Beetle trailer.
he was freaking out. I was like, it's fine. We don't make money.
Yeah, like the song is like very iconic and like I think it's like FIFA 14. It's like I need your love now. Love
Oh,
me, and I
dude,
need
that
you
song. Okay.
again.
Yes,
You hit that
yes,
shit.
that sounds good.
Thank you.
Can
I'm
we
pretty
talk
sure.
about how white people were in their bag in like the late 90s, early 2000s of like grunge and shit? Like I went down that Deftones rabbit hole for the sake of trying to attract a woman, but nonetheless, like I could appreciate that type of music, dude. It's pretty good.
Alright, Ethan, what's the most down bad thing you did to like trying to talk to a woman or impress a woman?
Ooh.
I think I got a pretty cringe one.
Okay, if you have your example off the top of your head, you go, because I gotta think of mine.
This was back in high school when I was talking to someone. I remember she was like, "Wow, I really like Tokyo Ghoul. It's one of my favorite animes." I remember I watched like the first 2 seasons in like a day, and like so I could talk to something about her.
Yeah, I don't honestly. I mean, I hate to sound like to give off a boring ass answer, but I don't think I've done anything that bad. I mean, the classic like I put up with watching a show that I didn't like.
Yeah.
Little fucking Grey's Anatomy every once in a while, but I don't know. I don't do anything too crazy. I don't know. I've gotten like
I feel like I feel like that's fine, Diego. Like watching a show just so you have something to talk about. Like, that's not too down bad, I guess.
When I'm thinking of down bad, I'm
listen,
thinking of like.
I also listened to some K-pop too. It was pretty bad. Yeah.
Okay, there's levels to this. When I'm thinking down bad, I'm thinking about like literally lying about your personality.
Nah.
I don't know. I feel like I've kind of gotten lucky. Like I remember this one time I met a girl, hypothetically in Minecraft, under the influence of alcohol, and like I was screaming to her at like 2 a.m. outside at some random address that I'd never been at, and then she was just I don't know. I was like, "Oh, what's your name?" Like just trying to like get all the fucking getting to know you shit out of the way, and then she was like, I was like, "Oh, what music do you listen to?" She was like, "Oh, I listen to the Strokes," and like I lost my shit because I like the Strokes. I don't know. I feel like I've gotten lucky like that. I've never had to like fly and say like, "Oh yeah, I like love country music" or something like that.
Did I ever tell you the one time me and Vincent were driving and as a joke, we're like, bro, listen to the country music. Country music is bad, right? And then me and Vincent started listening to this one song called like Freight Train, and then we looked at each other at the same time, like, damn, this song kind of slaps. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, what's the classic thing? It's like you ask someone what music they listen to, and they say, "I listen to everything except country, but I listen to Johnny Cash." It's like it's kind of high. Johnny Cash is for the people. Sorry for alienating any Monkey Hut listeners out there.
No,
fuck everyone that hates country.
Yeah, if you hate country, comment "I hate country."
Yeah, and then we'll remove your comment.
Yeah, yeah.
No hate.
We'll enter you in a $15 gift card. $15 iTunes gift card.
Buy some Clash Royale gems.
Ethan will be sponsoring the $15 gift card.
I will sponsor half of it. That will be deferred to. I'll pay it out in 2040. bitch.
We'll make Cesar pay the other half.
Yeah, we'll make our intern pay the other half.
Come out of his paycheck.
Mm-hmm.
I'll continue this conversation. I have to find a toy for my brother. I'll be back.
Go ahead.
Honestly, let's move on. Ethan, what do you think about the Jewish tunnels in New York? Or do you know anything about
Dude, let me tell you, I got thoughts.
Okay, just let it
Okay,
spill.
okay, the Jewish tunnels came out like what, like January 3rd, 4th?
Yeah.
Like, it was really refreshing because I was thinking back to 2022 and I don't remember anything, or 2023. And I don't remember anything crazy happening in the beginning of the year.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like just pretty tame, but we got like off rip, like Jewish tunnels. Trump has like those weird red dots on his hands, or like he's like dying like before our eyes.
Yeah.
Um, yeah. What else we got? Fuck.
There's like one senator or chairman that like when I was in EMT class, we were learning about like strokes, right? And there was a senator who, like paused like that month, like while he's giving a speech, and my teacher was like, "Yeah, that's signs of like a mini stroke." Like, that's not normal.
Oh, is it like that one meme, like that really old guy where he just like
Yeah.
okay, I know
Oh, Mitch McConnell.
Yeah, him.
Okay, okay.
With the
Goat.
fucking turkey neck.
Okay, not goat, but goat.
I remember once I were talking about him, and you said, I just want to grab his fucking turkey neck and just fucking yank that
In Minecraft.
in Minecraft.
Hypothetically, I would
FBI.
yank it. Yes. Of course. No, yeah, but the Jewish tunnel. Let's bring this back to the Jewish tunnels, which I don't know. I thought it was hilarious. I remember when I woke up that day. I like, fuck. When was that? That was still winter break, so I was like sleeping until like 1, like a degenerate. And I woke up, and that was like the first thing I saw, and I was like, "There's no way this is real. Like this synagogue just has a tunnel like leading out." And then yeah, it was real.
I like how they're all fighting like in the synagogue.
That
and
video
then
is bizarre. Yes.
And then there's an alternate video where like the cop is like, "Yeah, we don't do that in America. What are you talking about, dude?"
Yeah, no, it's okay. Like
the most Boston guy.
Like, I'm not sure if you guys talked about it, but I find it really funny how some guy was tweeting about it for like a month and no one believed them.
yes. Okay, I was about to bring that up. There was some guy who like, but a little bit before New Year's, I think like December 30th, was tweeting like, "I hear people speaking Yiddish under my floorboards, and no one believes me." And
like
it
everyone's
came
like,
out that there was like
everyone's
Jewish
like,
tunnels.
bro, you're just lying.
Yeah.
Schizo, dude. It's not real.
Yeah. I don't know what to think of it, dude. It's so bizarre. It's like people are just saying that it's like a way for them to get out of COVID, which I don't necessarily believe. Like, it's a lot of effort to dig a fucking tunnel takes a long time.
Yeah, the thing is like the two parties that were like fighting over the property. Like I think it was two properties, and they were fighting over like who owns it all. Like they're just like, "Oh yeah, we need to build a whole fucking tunnel for this instead of like settling it in court." Like, I don't know. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, I think it's really funny, but then it just sucks because like I'll think this is hilarious, and then I'll like just scroll through the replies, and then it'll be like a guy with a blue check mark, an American flag in his like in his like name, and it'd be like, "Oh no, those fucking Jewish people, always doing shit," and like just ruins all the fun. It's like, oh well,
Yeah,
okay.
like come on, man, just make a meme where like they're next to the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles or something.
Yeah, just say like they found the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and we're looking for more, like something like just stupid. And it's like the bit gets ruined. But, no, I think if I have to add, like, let's pretend like it's an SCP thing where I just like add to this like lore.
Infinite tunnel.
Yeah. I think the tunnel was gonna lead to
like a Middle Earth,
like a little fucking.
What if like Bohemian Grove 2 is down there?
Yeah, little Bohemian Grove. Honestly, I don't know, I'm fucking blanking. Diego, cut that shit out. What the fuck?
That's staying.
Nah, come on, cut that out.
Oh, nah, it's staying.
Make the intern cut it out.
No.
Either cut it out.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to think of it. It's so bizarre.
But like that's insane though. Like just like what would you do that just happened to your apartment, Ethan?
If
Just
there's a
like you
tunnel under it,
Yeah, like you just hear like a random like language. It's like I swear they're in my wall or something, and then your roommate's like, "Nah, you're tweaking," and then it shows up like a month later.
um, I don't know, dude. This is somewhat on topic, somewhat off topic, but there's like, do you know how I forget what the condition is called, but if you hear a sound a lot, your brain will like play that sound in your head. So like a common example, like you'll hear your phone go off in your head, but like it won't actually go off, or
like
let's say like
you rub your like leg or something and you think your like phone went off because like it's like vibration like that.
yeah, something like that. But also like a lot of people who would play like Super Mario Brothers would play it for like 5 hours straight, and then they would hear like the coin jingle in their head, like and it would just like randomly play. Um,
Uh,
like that sometimes will happen to me, and I think I'm going like absolutely schizo.
But that happened to
And
my
like I'd
mom.
imagine like if I sorry, go you.
I'm saying like that happened to my mom because she works at McDonald's and like McDonald's has like the unique the beep 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 noises. And like
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, I remember she was just walking. She was just walking. And she's like heard like a beep noise, and it's like you know like dogs when they hear like a noise, they just like shoot up.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, that happened to my mom. My mom's like, what just happened?
Yeah. It's like that bit where like a if you ever had like a service job or whatever, or like a like let's say hypothetically for my monkey hut listeners out there, you had a job that rhymed with best bont.
Hmm.
Um and then at that job, like you forgot to like bring lemons to somebody, you like wake up at like 1 a.m. Like, fuck, I bring lemons to this guy.
Did I ever tell you about the time I gaslit one of the elderly people like they didn't order something?
No.
Oh my
That is
god.
probably the worst thing I've ever done in my life
Oh
because
man, dude.
it was like my fault, but like not kind of my fault because I told someone else to like, hey, can you put in a burger for me? And they didn't do it. So I was like,
Mm-hmm.
okay, I don't want us to both get in trouble. So like, I'm gonna try and weasel my way out of this. So I was like,
Jesus.
what what burger are you talking about, bro? And I don't know. That's probably
That's
the
terrible.
top 5 worst things I've ever done.
Mm. Um, I remember one time, um, I like literally forgot to like this guy told me to bring him a box. Like he finished his full meal, he just like wanted to take the rest, and I forgot for like not even kidding, like 30 minutes, and he just sat there. Like he didn't say anything to me. He just sat there, and I was like, "Oh, like, do you need anything? Like, want to bring out dessert?" He's like, "Oh, you bring my box." I was like, "Oh shit!" And that like genuinely like changed my life. I was like, "Fuck!" Dude, I can't believe I did that. I felt so bad.
I don't think I've ever done
Um,
anything at a job where like man, I'm such an asshole for that. I think I've usually been pretty like nice about it.
have you ever had a job where like you're directly talking to customers?
Yeah, when I worked at Walmart, I did like both of my jobs. I worked at Walmart and I worked at a grocery store, and like I would talk to customers every day.
I thought you were a scanner though, or like you would like stock.
And I would do that because you said enter very early. But if like the Walmart, because it was like during COVID when I worked at Walmart.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're like, we need help in the delivering the orders outside, so it'll be like 20
Mm-hmm.
people outside. I'll be going like, oh, what do you need and stuff like that, and then I will get yelled at like, what do you mean you don't have Oreo cheesecake? I don't want regular cheesecake. But like, I'm like, I don't
Yeah.
know, there's just nothing. Yeah, people will get mad for like the littlest things possible. I'm like, bro, you can't
Yeah.
expect it to have everything. This was like during COVID, so like everything, like half of the thing was just gone.
Yeah. Um, I don't know if you guys experience this, but like, do you ever think back how like COVID is starting to get to a point where like you kind of forget about it?
Yeah, I was literally thinking about
Yeah.
this the other day when I was at the gym. Like I went to the gym by myself, and I was just like, and like I was just thinking, I was like, it's crazy. Like damn, it's 4 years now. But like 4 years ago, we would literally like we would like be scared to go outside and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like whenever I see someone with a mask, I don't know, I'm like weirded out by it because I'm like, oh shit, I forgot like COVID was a fucking thing. Like
Yeah.
it hasn't
I
been too
remember
long, but it's been long.
I remember when I was like first like what was it? So we had it was April 12th was the like beginning of the shit or whatever. And
Oh,
then a month after was when we were like officially like, okay, fuck school. Like we're gonna like stay indoors for a while. I remember when
yeah.
that happened, I was like, okay, this is gonna be probably the easiest going, like best time, I guess, of my life. Like I'll be like the most happy. And then when I think
Yeah.
back on those times, like I don't remember a single thing. I remember playing GTA 5 online, selling cocaine and weed, and like
GTA.
yes, in Grand Theft Auto, obviously, and then like fucking like talking to like all my friends, and it's just like I guess after that I was like, okay, fuck this shit. Like I don't want to
Okay, like
like sit
I'm
around. I guess.
pretty sure I've told Isaac this before, but like it's kind of like okay, I know like COVID was like a horrible thing like in real life, but I think for us
Uh-huh.
personally, for like the people in the monkey hut, I think it was like a blessing in disguise. But like I'm not trying to like sound like like what
Yeah.
what are
A
you saying?
doomer.
Yeah, but like literally, if that did not happen, everyone in this Discord that we talk to on a daily basis will not talk to each other.
I
I
think
guess
we would
No,
have,
no, because
but
I never
maybe
honestly,
not
I think
ever.
it got in the way, Diego, if anything.
because I never talked to either of you two. I will only talk to you at school, and the only people who I like comfortably talked to in the Discord when I was at school was just Vincent, Andrew, and Roxanne, and Brian. Everyone else, like, I did not talk to at all.
But I think if anything, like we should just give credit to Vincent because like after like 8 months or whatever, we just have kickbacks at Vincent, and then he kind of was like the galvanizing thing or whatever for Monkey Hut.
I think the
Like I would you.
have we talked about that? I think like the main point was just Andrew, because Andrew just talked like a little bit to everyone.
I don't think it was Andrew. I think it was Vincent.
I think it's also
I
like
remember.
some of us are like already in like small groups. Like me, Ethan,
Yeah,
Brian, Caesar. We're
yeah,
already
like
in like
IB gang.
together.
Yeah,
IB game. Um, uh, like we were in band together. We'd talk sometimes, but
yeah. If anything, I was scared that it would like fragment us because fucking like being online doesn't like you could so easily be offline and like we could just like not play video games together. And that's the only thing we're doing for like 6 months. Pretty fucked. Like I was like partially concerned of like never talking to like Raymond again or like you or like Andrew or Jared again. And like I guess I don't know. I think COVID got in the way, if anything.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I think it was pretty fun though when like we were like, man, we can't hang out. We would just stay at Vincent's house for like 3 days or whatever.
Yeah.
His parents probably hate. I don't know. I feel like his parents hated it, but I think at the same time they were happy that they had people to talk to.
Yeah.
to
No,
bring up this is off topic, but to like bring up a Caesar story on like how he went over to Vincent's house during like that
mm-hmm.
oil change and just like fell asleep.
Oh my god, yeah, I was there for that. Yeah, so this is a very Caesar thing to do, by the way, Ethan. There was me,
Mm-hmm.
Raymond, and Vincent. We're gonna change our oils. And then Caesar called. He's like, "Oh, what you guys do now? We're changing the oils. Oh, could I just go and talk to you guys there?" And what you guys saying? He's like, "Yeah, that's fine." We waited for Caesar. He showed up, and he just goes inside, sits on the couch, and falls asleep for like the next 4 hours. Wakes up and
Mm-hmm.
be like, "All right, guys, I'm going home," and just leaves. Probably talked to me, Raymond, and Vincent for like maximum 10 minutes, and he was there for like 4 to 5 hours.
I feel like that's such like a 90s thing to do. Like, oh, we all grew up in the same neighborhood and like went to each other's houses every day. And like most they would do is like, I don't know, fucking sleepovers. Park,
No,
I guess.
we did not like necessarily live next to each other. Like I live like I don't know. I guess kind of yeah, but I live like 15 minutes away from like Vincent, like 40 minutes away from you. Depending
I
on where
literally
Ethan's staying, it ranges from like
Yeah.
20 minutes to like an hour and a half.
I'm so sad. I used to live like fucking 5 minutes from a majority of people. Now it's like 45. It sucks.
To add on to what you said, Isaac, my dad will tell me shit about the things he did, and I'll be like, "Oh man!" Like when I was a kid, like it's like, "Oh man, that sounds so fun!" Like you'd like just go to someone's house and be like, "Oh, can I sleep here?" And you just sleep and spend the night there. But I was like,
Yeah.
my dad did not have like adult supervision, and he just like
Yeah.
by like a miracle was like he motivated himself enough to be like, okay, I'm gonna graduate high school, I guess. I was like, there are kids who like have adult supervision and they're like fucking failing high school or whatever. It's like as much as I like romanticize like being able to do like stupid shit and like hang out with my friends 24/7. Like I guess like I don't know. Like I guess it's like good that I wasn't able to do that. I don't know.
My dad would just like be at the park fucking riding his BMX like all fucking day, like in high school. The only thing that like stopped him was he fucking broke his back. I didn't find out till like I don't know, maybe like 5 years ago, but it's like, yeah, I broke my back while I was riding my BMX bike. And like he'd always tell me like dude, it was so bad. My mom had to wipe my ass. Like it was the worst thing
Jesus
ever.
Christ.
Horrible.
But he was like, yeah, like I like really like straightened up after that. Like I graduated high school. Or like he felt like that was why.
Yeah, like yeah, my parents have nothing like your guys' parents because your parents grew up here. My parents were in Mexico and like my dad like crossed the border at like 16, 15 to come work. Yeah, so like the craziest thing he's like, yeah, I used to just work all day and just drink in Mexico, and I'm like, that's like a very typical Mexican thing to do.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
Yeah.
I ran out of
Eat
beer.
tacos, drink beer.
Fuck.
All right, let's switch it up. When do you guys want to like? Are you even if you don't know, like, do you guys ever want to settle down or like have a family or no? Or you haven't really thought about it much?
I don't know. I think I have a married. Hold up, I'll be back.
But I don't know. The way I see it is like it'll happen, I guess. Like I'm not really pressuring myself or have like a game plan. I'm not trying to run a fucking like football play.
You're not trying to have a starting five made up solely of your children?
Yeah. This shit is
yeah. I don't know. It's like where I'm at right now, I guess it's like I don't even think about that shit. Like I don't even have a job lined up, let alone a fucking degree. So it's like I don't necessarily have the liberty to think about that.
I think this is just my Mexican blood talking, but I'm like sometimes I would like to have like like a family in a very young age because at least like when they're like growing up, I'm not gonna be like, man, I can't walk no more.
You're gonna be bad.
Like I don't want like my kid to be 10 and I'm like, damn, I cannot move right now.
I think it's so funny when kids have like older parents like 50, 60, and then they're like so formal, like dressed up in fucking button down fucking church.
Yeah, what's that meme? It's like old people are like dressed in business casual to just sit on their porch, something like that.
Just sip lemonade on their porch.
Yeah.
Oh, Ethan, this is what I'm gonna talk about. And Isaac, you know how we always do like our softball game when you come back, but we didn't do it this time? Realistically, let's say the Monkey Hut joins like a random like baseball tournament of like adults. Do you think we would finish dead last?
No.
I don't think dead last. I feel like we'd be in the middle of it, maybe. Like we got some good people on our team. We got some hitters.
Okay,
I think we'll get better as like the league goes on, but
I think the worst part would be catching balls. Like, 'cause none of us could catch a ball with the baseball glove. It's just like two people.
I feel like you underestimate how old competition would be in this
Yeah,
hypothetical.
they're like 35, 40.
I don't know. You
Had
think
a stick before the
I
game.
was thinking about this. Like, I'm pretty sure I could throw a nasty slider.
Little slider, bud.
Yeah, I'll do like a nasty slider, a nasty breaking ball, and that's about it.
That's all you need.
I got like one ending in me before I got to tap out. But I feel like that'll be fun though.
I'm not talking shit. I'm not talking shit, but I love when people have like overconfidence, like, oh, I could beat that dude's ass, and he's like a foot taller than me, or like,
Yeah.
I could curve the ball like Messi. It's no big deal.
It's like Isaac, have you ever heard me talk about hockey?
Yeah,
Ethan, do you know about
I was
that?
the best hockey
No, I do
player.
not.
You seen me ice skate before, right?
Yes, it's shit, but
I'm
yes.
confident enough. If I had a stick in my hand, I think I'd go crazy with a hockey stick and a puck. I don't know why, but there's something about that. Like I feel like I could pop off right now.
Diego, without a fucking stick in your hand, you can't skate.
I don't know. Like there's something like it's that meant. I don't know, I feel like with a hockey stick, it changes the whole mindset.
Mm.
It's like a
Use it like a crutch or what?
And then like I feel like I could have a nasty slap shot or like just shoot it in every time.
Yeah.
it's like that one picture of like the guy, and he just has like a toothpick in his mouth. It's like new fit, new me.
Oh yeah, it's like the difference a toothpick makes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like with people with cigarettes because they look so much more cooler with a cigarette in their mouth.
Hold up, hold up. Let me fucking rewind the fucking tape. Isaac, why you guys asking? Or why are you asking such like existential questions, dude? Come on, you're only like
I
20.
I got everything in here, dude. I got
Oh, you got a docket.
yeah, I wrote this at 3 a.m. Like there's
Mm,
Brian's alcohol addiction in here.
mm.
Even though he doesn't have one, but
Oh, okay.
Uh,
I thought it was just off the
okay,
dome. You're just
okay,
asking. And I was like,
okay.
damn, dude, are you okay?
I have the next topic. I have the next topic. But to rewind a bit, Ethan, ask like fast. Who will play every position in the baseball field if we join that tournament?
Okay.
Just throwing some names out there.
Okay, let me write this down. Okay, so who's playing? It's gonna be me, you,
Like,
Isaac. Who else? Give me
let's say
names.
everyone in the Discord. Everyone in the Discord.
everyone free
Okay.
reign.
Okay, I got me, Diego, Isaac,
Easy.
Jared.
Raymond,
Other
small,
Raymond.
Raymond, big,
Hmm.
Cesar,
You got Dylan.
Jared, Dylan,
Brian.
Brian. Okay, that's I think enough. I'm not gonna add
You can put
more.
Andrew in the mix too.
Okay, Andrew.
Put,
Okay,
put
Andrew.
your own there.
Oh, and Churro.
What's that mean? Okay. Intro. Okay.
Yeah. I think I got.
So I have
I think I got a quick lineup for this, Ethan.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, there's 12 of us. So there's fucking what is
All
it?
right. While Ethan's figuring that out, Isaac, I'll shoot you my lineup real quick. I feel like for catcher we'll have Big Mon, right? Then for pitcher, I
Okay.
feel like I don't know. I feel like I could like pitch for like one inning. One inning. I feel like I could pitch.
I don't remember your pitches,
But
but
that's softball pitching. That was like softball pitching. That ain't like actual like throwing pitching. Different. I feel like
it's
I feel
harder to do normal
I
pitching,
feel like
no?
first base we got Vincent. We got shortstop
Oh, yeah.
Raymond.
Mhm.
We got second base. I feel like second base we could put a little bit. No. Catcher we put Brian. Catcher we put Brian because he can't run that much.
Where'd you
Jesus.
put,
Okay.
Okay.
where'd you put Raymond at? The little one?
Little one shortstop.
Okay.
And
And
second
then
base. I feel like Andrew could be pretty good second baseman. I feel like third base we could put Big Mon. Then I think
Mhm.
the outfield is where I'm gonna struggle a bit. I think outfield we put Ethan, we put Dylan, and I think we put Churro. And then
Wait. Where? Like left field, right
oh,
field,
okay.
center
I
field?
think let's.
I'm not on the team. I'm not on the team.
Oh shoot.
Damn.
Okay. Never mind. Never mind. Isaac, you take
Diego,
the.
you have a DH, designated hitter.
DH would be Big Mon.
Mm-hmm.
Then okay, Isaac, you'll be center field because I feel like you'll be the fastest. Then for right field, we'll put Dylan. Left field, maybe we put Churro.
Okay.
And that's like my quick little monkey hut positionings.
Okay, so for mine, I'm doing to fit everybody. I'm doing the normal positions of catcher,
Mm-hmm.
like all the bases, outfield, and then DH. And then I have a starting pitcher,
Mm-hmm.
a setup pitcher, and a closing pitcher, with the idea being the setup will throw the inning or two before the closer. The closer is like a
Okay, I should
Dominican, has a 100 mile per hour fastball. Okay,
I should have done that.
so I got at catcher. I think me and you agree. I got Brian.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we have a lot of upside in the arm talent.
Mm-hmm.
He's an individual with large arms. I feel like we could really harness that. And at first base, I got Big Raymond.
Mm-hmm.
Um, he's like a big power threat. You know, not very rangy. Doesn't need to be at first. Just need to be able to catch a goddamn ball. I believe Big Raymond could catch a goddamn ball. Okay, I got Isaac at second base.
Mm.
And the reason why I need Isaac at second base is because he's going to be receiving a lot from shortstop. He's not going to be picking a lot. Not a lot of balls go to second, but I need him to receive from my shortstop, which is Little Raymond. Reason being, he played shortstop.
That was my reason too. That was my reason too. I picked.
Okay. Sorry, let me write this down. I'm fucking getting lost in the sauce. Little Raymond. Little Raymond got a lot of speed upside, base stealing threat, high contact. We're looking at a little Ichiro comp. We're looking at a little Luis Ariz, getting on base. Okay, third base. I need somebody who has good reflexes and can catch the goddamn ball. And not only catch the goddamn ball, but also throw the ball like 90 feet to first base. So I need a rangy guy. So I got Churro here.
Mm.
Okay.
Okay.
I believe that he can catch a ball, hopefully. Holy fuck! I'm looking at my list, and we are not looking good. Okay.
I think outfield is probably the worst part about this.
Yeah. Okay, let me scratch out Isaac. Okay,
I think.
so for outfield, um, shit. Okay, left field, we could put the guy with the worst arm. Give me Diego. Okay, give me Diego in left field, and then center field, we need the fastest amongst me, Cesar, Jared, Dylan, and Andrew.
I think that's gotta be. Actually, I think Andrew would be a better pick for that one. I think.
Oh wait, actually, let me go to my pictures. What am I doing? Okay. So with no bias, absolutely zero bias. I'm putting myself as starting pitcher because I think I could throw a ball. And then put you at left field. I have Vincent, Caesar, Jared, and Dylan to fill everything out. Vincent is partially Cuban, so he is my closer. Based on those merits alone, I'm feeling like we have a lot of upside. We have a lot of like he'll touch the ball and he'll feel his Dominican or not Dominican, his Cuban blood telling him to throw 100 miles per hour. With that, okay, I have Okay, I have Caesar, Jared, Dylan, Andrew split up amongst right field, center field, DH, and my setup pitcher. Give me Jared at DH. A lot of power upside. I feel like Jared does not want to feel the ball. He would complain that it's hot and say like this shit is gay. But he will still hit the ball very hard. And then give me a setup pitcher. Okay, Dylan, Caesar, and Andrew. Okay, we need. Is Andrew left or right-handed?
He's right-handed.
Fuck. Okay, Caesar and Dylan are. Is Dylan right-handed too?
Yes.
Okay, Caesar's right-handed. Okay, got a bunch of righties. Shit. Diego, are any of our friends left-handed?
No.
I feel like Dylan would be left-handed though.
He's
Like,
not.
Could we get a Dylan confirmation he's right or left-handed? That changes everything.
I'll text him. But I'm
In the
pretty sure.
meantime, let me get a little Caesar in right field. Okay, I need somebody who is, when he sees the ball, could maybe catch it in right field. Okay, and then for center field between who have Okay, fuck it, I'm putting Andrew in center. I don't know. I'm banking on the off chance that Dylan is maybe left-handed and he's my setup pitcher.
Nah,
And yeah,
Ethan,
that's how
I wouldn't be starting pitcher for me. I would be a setup pitcher because I know I got like 2 innings max in me.
yeah. You can just throw your arm out and you're out for the season after those 2 innings.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
Oh wait,
You-
Dylan responded.
yeah.
He's right-handed.
Okay, well, my fucking thing's cooked. But okay, let's say we put Dylan in a insane weightlifting regimen and give him a diet, and we get him to like 95 miles per hour.
Hmm.
Okay, so I have
Ethan,
Brian at catcher, Big
think-
Raymond at first, Isaac at second. I have Arturo at third, Lil Raymond at shortstop, Diego in left field, Cesar in right field, Andrew in center, Jared at DH, me starting, Dylan setting up, and then Vincent closing the bitch out. And that's going to be the team that's going to be second to last place against a bunch of like 40-year-old adults.
I think we should do it. I think we should do it and test it out, Ethan.
I think we should. I think that's optimal. You got to like take everyone's talents into.
Nah, I think optimal. You switch. Oh wait, who was the setup pitcher?
Dylan.
Optimal. Me and Dylan switch out. I think Ethan. I don't know. I feel like I could go crazy to throw a slider.
I would prefer to take you out of the outfield.
Yeah, I cannot run for anything. So outfield is not my thing.
I'm reminded of the time that you tried to underhand throw it to me and you threw it over me. And so yeah, maybe it's good.
Was that the time where we were behind the actual baseball?
Yeah, we took like a we were up like 4 runs, and then Isaac hit an insane home run off of me. Like
Okay, hold on. We'll put a pause real quick to let the listeners know, who are not in the monkey hut. Usually, when Ethan comes back from college, we make a little fun mini softball game, and these are like scenarios that happened.
yeah, I threw a ball. I gave it a little height, thinking that Isaac would just like not think about it and just let it pass by him because it was a ball. But it hung so far up that Isaac was able to get his bat under it, and he sent it so far. Like I genuinely like couldn't comprehend how far that shit went.
He almost
And
broke a window.
yeah, it was getting close to the library, and yeah, we lost that game. It was really depressing. But I don't blame myself. I blame Diego, even though it totally was my fault.
I think we should join. Isn't it called like Bush League or something like that? Like
like beer league or whatever the fuck.
I think that would be fun. I think we could.
That would be fun.
I think we could convince everyone to do it.
Yeah, we should also drink beforehand.
Hear me out. If you're the worst person on the team, you gotta drink 3 shots before going up.
It'd be the worst, dude. Like,
yeah.
I don't think we could get last place. I think second to last is very doable.
No, we'd be fine, bud.
I feel like we'd be a mid-team.
Okay, I feel like our hitting will be the only thing keeping us in the game. Defense-wise, it's gonna be atrocious.
Also, we need someone who could throw strikes, and none of us can throw strikes. I don't even think I could throw strikes.
I think I could throw a strike. I think if I practice for like a week, Ethan, I think I got it. If we really need that much help, we could call in Phase Mark.
True.
Yeah.
We're gonna need
I think we get him there. We get him there as a pinch runner, motivational kind of guy. We rally around him and we're down 3-0. Like we gotta like lock the fuck in.
Who are we trading for him? Like during the mid-season trade?
Shit, I feel like we get like
I think that's gonna be
like a Facebook mom who could kind of like who knows her way around a crock pot, who could maybe bring something to the game. And we trade out like maybe.
I think Jared's probably gonna be that trade out we're gonna have.
Yeah, maybe Jared's like, oh, I can't make the game.
Get some
orange. And then we're like, all right, buddy. Yeah, let me get the Facebook bomb. I hate to bog down your guys' topics, but do you want to run down a few of my topics?
That's fine.
That I prepared for our fine listeners.
Yeah, you're our guest. You can do whatever you want.
All right. I have at the top of my list a very controversial topic.
Oh shit.
So, I sometimes walk around outside, and when I do, I happen to see dogs of varying varieties. But there's some dogs that I look at that I think are so ugly and so generic that I call them Timu dogs. Like, it looks like a dog that you would get off an app with the promo code,
Oh, okay,
and
okay.
it'd be like $5, like this generic ass fucking dog. And I was like, does it? It kind of feels elitist, but it's like if I were to get a dog, I would like splurge on a motherfucker. Like I'm expecting the dog to live with me for like 10 years, and that's gonna be like expensive enough. So I might as well like front up and not get a lame ass dog. But I don't know. Like, what do you guys think about that?
That's understandable.
Uh,
It's like that one meme for like Mexicans. Every Mexican has that white, fluffy, ugly dog.
Mm.
I
Yes,
fucking hate those dogs.
I hate those dogs as well. With the crusty eyes,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Like an
and they're
eyebrow
named
missing.
Princess.
Mm-hmm. Nah,
dude,
Princess
mine
is
was
safe for the pit bulls, Ethan.
Mm.
I think mine was named like Confetti or something stupid. I'm trying to fucking think of what my grandma's dog's name.
Yeah. I know.
Yeah, but I don't know. It kind of feels like like I don't think everybody should have like a Shiba or like a French bulldog, but it's like when I see like a fucking a Labradoodle, there's like something inside of me. It's like, dude, what the fuck is this like Timu ass dog? Or like I'll see like a husky with like an ugly like colorway. I'm like, dude, what the fuck is this?
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I'm very picky when it comes to dogs.
You seem like a small dog kind of guy.
I like majority small dog guys. I don't know why, but I've always wanted a beagle. I have no idea why, but I've always
Oh yeah, I
wanted.
want a beagle too. I think beagles are cool. They're definitely not Timu ass dogs.
Yeah, I think beagles are so cool.
We had this topic come up the other day. What dog do you think Caesar would be?
Caesar would
Uh,
definitely be
he's
a
definitely a chihuahua. Like he's only nice to like
yes,
one
yes.
person, and everyone knows he just growls at them.
He's Mexican.
Oh,
He's
uh,
feisty.
he eats Taco Bell.
He eats Taco Bell. He's gonna live forever for some reason.
He's gonna have so many problems with them, but he's still gonna be
Yes.
kicking.
He's gonna like throw up his liver one day, but still like live for another like 30 years.
He's gonna throw up his liver and re-eat it.
Yeah,
It's gonna
and grow a new liver.
I need you to take me to the hospital. I threw up my liver and I ate it.
Classic bit. Yes, Caesar's not another dog breed except the Chihuahua.
Chihuahua or the fluffy white Mexican dogs.
Mm,
I hate those fucking dogs.
I do as well.
Yeah.
Isaac, this is kind of a question for you,
Mm-hmm.
but I can't help but feel like the prevalence of like Jersey club music and beats like that is kind of like the second coming of trap. Whereas like if you give the people a certain type of drum pattern, they'll just fucking like go crazy on like whatever beat.
I agree with this take. I wish there was more like electronic rap, like some Big Fish Theory by Vince Staples, or like
Classic.
some like TK Medias, some
Mm-hmm.
fucking I can't think off the top of my head. Some Mick Jenkins, some
Yeah.
shit like that. But I really think is the Ice Spice song a Jersey Club song?
Yes.
The,
The you think you the shit, bitch. You're not
yeah,
even the fart.
The
I'd
boys
be
are
I,
made.
I yes, I brought up this topic because I love the beat and like I will willingly put up with a mediocre Ice Spice verse just to listen to the beat. And I can't help but feel like I'm being catered to. Like back to when I was like in eighth grade and I would hear a little 808 and a little snare drum. And I would just like be like, oh, this is awesome. Like let me listen to the whole song.
then you hear fucking Quavo saying slippery, and
Yes.
that was peak trap. I
Yeah.
don't think it
Lil
was better.
Uzi, Lil
Uzi.
Yachty. Maybe I like listen to Cardi. But I can't help but feel like when we say these names like Uzi, Yachty, Cardi, we think of like washed, like shitty rapper, fucking dog shit. Like maybe not to Yachty, you know, he has like a few bops off that new Johnson, but like it just feels existential, dude. Like Jersey Club is gonna be the next shit, maybe. I don't know. We have to see how it fucking unfolds. But it was like,
So in like total, you think it's like an end of an era and like a new kingdom has risen?
yeah. Oh, I don't know. I don't know because like we're kind of at the beginning of it. Like the Jersey Club been around for like a year since the fucking just want to rock kind of like shit. But it's like we're gonna have our artists who are gonna be Jersey Club, and then move on to new shit, and they'll be washed. And it's like the kind of like ebbs and flows of the shit.
I feel like trap kind of that. I don't know. Whenever I listen to trap music, I fucking hate that shit. To be honest, like I didn't like
Yeah,
21 Savage's new album. Like it was
but
alright.
yeah,
There's a couple bops on there, but I listened to like some new shit by like plug artists. I'm like, okay, this is
mm-hmm,
kind of it's the same feeling of like how you have with like Jersey Club. Like
mm-hmm,
it's end of an era for trap for me. We're locking it in a suitcase, burying it, and
yeah,
it's gonna sprout a new tree of Jersey Club and plug.
yeah. I guess I'm just like from the onset kind of disturbed, I guess, from the prevalence of Jersey Club because it's like it just reminds me of the fact that like the music from our like childhoods is like getting old as fuck. Like,
one day,
okay, this is recording.
you're gonna be like an old head. Like, man, why is the music gotta be like this? Back in my day, it was more about
Yeah,
this one thing.
like I'm recording. This is recording on January 20th, and like I seen a tweet recently where they're like, it's like Chief Keef and like dreads and like a full beard, and people are like, "Wow, Chief Keef is getting old," and it's like, I don't know, a little existential crisis type beat.
Dad, did you listen to Lil Uzi when you were younger?
Mhm.
Well, he's dead.
He just died.
Yeah.
I fucking love that shit. It's so funny. Did you guys hear Michael Jackson just died? And then like their whole family gets upset. My lady.
Yeah, I love that. I love when they use like the. You guys hear that fucking Axl Rose or whatever from Guns N' Roses died, and like the grandpa like starts walking again. It's like Charlie in the Chocolate Factory. His grandpa couldn't walk, and then was able to walk again. Like
Mm,
that same thing happens when they like mention like their favorite artist died.
That movie is so sad in the beginning. Like all four grandparents in the fucking same bed, like feet to feet. Like
Like they cannot do
yes,
anything.
son. I remember when a Willy Wonka bar was 2 cents.
yeah. For my new fucking bit, I'm trying to rebrand on IG
Yeah.
as like a part-time chef.
Okay. Okay.
So like once every like 2 weeks, I try to cook some new shit. And I'm thinking, okay, next like big project I'm gonna have is I want to make pasta carbonara.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So I like looked up how to make it, and like making pasta like from scratch is kind of
Oh,
fucking annoying,
from
but it isn't too
scratch?
bad. Yes, do from scratch. It's not that bad, but the annoying part is that I have to go to like some random fucking butchery and buy like beef bacon, which I didn't even know was a thing.
I did not know that either.
When they say like, guys, don't buy bacon, buy uh
Turkey
I don't remember.
bacon.
No,
No,
literally,
like beef bacon or prosciutto or whatever the fuck it's called.
yeah, like fucking prosciutto or like some shit like that.
Yeah,
Like, you know,
baby.
anytime you make a like fucking Italian dish, it requires like a bunch of arbitrarily expensive like fucking ingredients or whatever. But
Mm.
literally, the fucking tutorial that I was listening to make this shit, I was like, don't buy Costco bacon or like don't cheap out on this shit. It's like I don't know. It's gonna make me just, like,
Ethan,
what do you guys think I should make on my next project?
and this is very simple, but you should try like the Gigi Hadid pasta. It's pretty good and it's so easy to make.
The what pasta?
Gigi Hadid, you know, like that one famous
Th-
model.
that broad?
Yeah, like her pasta is
That
pretty
fucking
good.
whore?
It's so easy to make, but it's actually really good.
No, but I want to make something that's complicated so it impresses people on Instagram.
Oh, okay, my bad.
I hate when I'll look up like top 5 recipes for college students, easy, beginner friendly, and it's like,
Uh-huh.
all right, so you want to like pull out this shit, you got to mix up all these sauces, and then make sure you
Mm-hmm.
don't get this soy
But
sauce. This soy sauce sucks.
yeah.
Man, suck my dick. I want some shit with like 10 ingredients max.
Did you
Yeah.
cheat
Dude, a lot
engine
of Asian
pasta?
food is like that. Like I try to
Yeah.
I was looking up to make pad see ew, like some a little like Thai dish, and then I didn't know, but there's like a difference between light and dark soy sauce.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to buy fucking 2 different soy sauces to make a goddamn sauce for my dish.
You need to mix these 5 sauces and then you need to leave it in the refrigerator for 24 hours. If you don't,
Yeah,
clump up and it's gonna taste nasty.
yeah, it's fucked up. But sadly, I'm probably gonna have to make this pasta carbonara, and it's gonna be really shit. And I have to talk to an Italian person and ask for fucking beef bacon and a special type of fucking Italian cheese to put into some
Oh,
eggs.
I was gonna say, Ethan, like, do you remember we went to go get Italian food before the FNAF movie? But I forgot you didn't go to that.
Yeah, I could make
It
it.
was so funny because like me and Brian got something that was like so good, and Caesar just looked at it. He's like, I want something like that. He just got like plain pasta with like butter on it, basically. But like the thing that me and Brian got was like so good.
Mhm.
That FNAF movie day was so fun though.
That was a lot of fun.
What did
A
you
lot of new bits arose from that day. All my Monkey Hut listeners know,
do?
involving a certain person's car door.
Oh,
What happened?
you want you could tell the viewers how you violated my car.
I'm not gonna tell the
Oh,
viewers how I violated your car.
some shit went down. There is a legal dispute involved.
It's an ongoing prosecution. We're getting witnesses.
We had to hire a family attorney.
Yeah.
I completely forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. It's like up to 3 times now, I think.
Our podcast is at an hour and 7 minutes.
I still want to go for a little bit, but I need to go pee.
I need to pee too. A little bit.
Hey, Caesar, cut this shit out, bro. I'll be back.
Caesar, fucking cut this shit out. Don't put this in the pod.
All right, now we're back from our pee break.
All right.
I don't know where we left off on. Um,
It's
all right,
fine. We just move on.
Ethan, it is insane. Dodgers spent $1 billion on like 3 players.
Yes, and I think it's perfectly fine.
Yeah,
Like people are losing
Are
their fucking minds to this shit.
it is
they all
insane.
long term?
One of
Yeah,
them is 10 years, one of them is 8 years, one of them is 5 years. So
like
pretty long term, I'd say.
yeah, like the people are so mad about it, and like I love how the Giants are giving out Mickey Mouse ears when the Dodgers go play at their stadium.
Yeah. No, the first for like the people who are like mad is like the Dodgers haven't seriously spent for like the last 2 years. They the Dodgers' last like major purchase was getting Freddie Freeman for like 200 mil over like 7 years or so. It's like nothing too insane. And they didn't spend anything for the 2022 offseason. And like, so they save up all that money and they get like a future Hall of Famer in Shohei and then a cool Japanese guy in Yamamoto. And they trade for Tyler Glass now and extend him. And it's like anyone could have made these moves, but it's like, I don't know. People are like kind of overreacting. And I think the Dodgers like, I don't know, like the Giants like Mickey Mouse ears thing. It's like kind of weird because the Dodgers or the Giants haven't been good for like 9 years. They've been like fucking. They haven't done shit since then. So like, kind of weird to
I, I
do
love,
that.
I also love how fast the Padres thing just like got demolished. Like
What do you mean?
the Slam Diego thing. Oh my god, we have Juan Soto, Tatis, and this
Yeah,
other guy, and immediately like they're like, yeah, this is not working out.
yeah. I don't know.
Who do you
I'm
think are the runner-ups? I think it's just between Dodgers and Yankees right now.
for what? For like the whole thing?
World Series.
I don't know. I think the Astros are still pretty good, but uh, I don't know. There's a lot of teams that are still very good. The Dodgers are still like the playoffs are such a crapshoot.
You think
The Dodgers have like for the past 3 years been like the best team or second or third best team in all of like the major leagues and just haven't made it far in the playoffs because of just like dumb luck or whatever. And it's like,
he's insane? I
it's
remember
whatever.
watching that first game against the Diamondbacks, and immediately like 7 home runs.
Yeah. I remember I was in the car when that happened and it's like I just like turned the game off and just decided to not watch. After like watching like almost every single game, like leading up to that. And it's like
You think Clayton's gonna be re-signed with the
yeah,
Dodgers?
Clayton Kershaw is gonna be a Dodger. He's not signing anywhere else. It's fucking ridiculous when people try to humor him leaving. He's been a Dodger for like 15 years. He's not going to be just suddenly not a Dodger.
Do
We don't have to
Dodgers spend
linger.
the most in like the league?
Or
What do you say? Sorry.
Do Dodgers spend the most in the league? Like more than like Yankees or
I think this
other?
They're currently spending like the second or third most, but that
this
was after like the crazy offseason they've had. And once
Mhm.
they get rid of some contracts in like the next 2 years, it'll be like a top five team again. But like for the past 10 years, they like haven't really been number one. It's always been like Yankees or Mets.
it's crazy. The
They're
Mets
like
spend
some,
so much money and they like do not do good.
yeah, poor Mets.
Yeah, what's it called? I saw this picture of Shohei next to Yamamoto. I sent it in the baseball chat. Like
Hmm.
it's insane the size difference.
Yeah, I thought that was just some dude. I didn't know that was Yamamoto. It's like crazy to think that he's like
Yeah,
a professional
I was like
athlete.
that guy on the right could throw like 100 and like what 101 fastball,
Yeah,
That's fucking crazy.
and that guy on the left
He's
could
so
do
built.
like almost the same thing. Like I didn't realize how big Shohei is until like see him wearing a normal shirt. I always thought he was just a skinny Japanese guy.
yeah. Dude, what's crazy is that he's really fast too. He's like top 10 in the league in like speed. It's kind of ridiculous.
Dude, like he's
Yeah.
I'm so hyped when Shohei wins the World Series with the Dodgers.
Yeah, that's the dream, I guess.
Have you bought your Shohei jersey yet?
No, I'm supposed to customize one of my jerseys, but I don't know. We'll see.
What
I
is
might get a different shirt. I might want to
which
get one of his old ones.
the card? I need to get that Shohei jersey.
Mm, true.
The only jersey I got is my City Connect Mookie Betts one.
How
Yeah.
many jerseys do you have, Diego?
Of all sports or just baseball?
Yeah, all sports.
Uh, I used to have a lot of like bootleg soccer jerseys, but I got rid of them. But let me think. I got one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, and 11 jerseys in total. I think right now. Oh, 12 jerseys in total. I don't
Like,
think that's many. I love wearing bootleg soccer jerseys at the gym. They're very comfortable.
Mm.
I I think the nicest looking jerseys to like just like wear out, I think are hockey jerseys. I think they're like the most like fashionable jerseys.
Dude, they're so fucking big though. And they're so warm. Like you can't wear them on like a summer day.
Obviously, when it comes when
But dude, we live in Southern California. Like the fucking the weather most of the time is 75 degrees or above.
I think they're still the most fast. Yeah, I think it's like hockey, and I think it's baseball, then it's basketball, then it falls off tremendously, then it's soccer, and then it falls off tremendously, and it goes to football.
yeah.
And what else? What other segments you got, Ethan?
Dude, I'm down to my last segment, but I
Right?
guess if we have to ring it off,
We're at like an hour and 14 minutes right now.
yeah, I don't know how long you want to go. You just tell me, chef.
It's up to you.
I can go however, but I guess like my last thing was, let's say, hypothetically, in Minecraft,
Mm.
in a video game,
Mm-hmm.
there is a woman
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
in Minecraft,
Mm-hmm.
in
Um,
a video game,
Mm-hmm.
um,
and it's like I was planning on just saying January. Fucking, let me dox the fucking date. January 22nd
Oh, so
on a
tomorrow.
Monday.
So tomorrow, technically.
Yes. They're like, oh, like, you wanna get like coffee or something. But do you think coffee is meta?
It honestly depends if they like coffee or not. Because if they
Dude, I don't
don't,
fucking know.
I'd say yeah, because like she could get hot chocolate. She doesn't fucking.
Yeah, there's like a lot of range at like a
Yeah,
cafe or whatever. Little
yeah,
pastry, fucking.
uh,
yeah, yeah. Because there's also like teas and stuff like that. Because again, we're in Southern California.
Yeah.
there's like a
Um,
there's like an actual cafe near you, right?
yeah, there is.
Are you gonna walk there? Or are you gonna have someone drive
Dude, that's
you?
the thing though. Like, I don't know if because like that entails like us walking like half a mile, and it's like I don't know.
Did your roommate take his car or not?
What do you mean? Like,
Does he have his car over there?
yes, I'm not taking his car for some shit,
No, you could be like, hey, can you just drop me off at this place?
dude. That's weird.
Yeah,
Like we're both in the back seat, and we're like, all right, thanks.
I, lo- I,
it's like those middle school dates.
Yeah.
I feel like it's fine to walk. Like it's reasonable.
Um, the reason why I say all this is because fucking I gotta act soon because some I showed up late and some fucking dude was like, you know what negging is? Negging.
Yeah,
Mm.
No, you don't. Tell
kind
me what
of.
it is.
Isn't
I
it
look it up.
like before he looks it up, isn't it like kind of like not annoying, but like pushing, like trying to do something like you get what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you basically. No, sorry, sorry for trying to press you, but yeah, it's basically like you like make fun of somebody to
Yeah,
try to like get their approval or whatever, or like so like an example would be like if a guy was like, oh, like you're so short, and then the girl would like have to respond and say like, oh, I'm not short or whatever. And it's
yeah,
like
yeah,
you gotta
Oh,
just like say something to get a response out of somebody. It's
yeah.
like nagging the fuck out of her, and then um fucking at the God, I don't even know what the fuck he said. It was like something like weird, but like I guess it kind of worked. It was like he like called her a psychopath. I was like,
Huh.
oh, what is the psychopath's name? And like give her name or whatever, like a little handshake, whatever the fuck. Anyways, I was like, fuck, like I gotta fucking we gotta push the timeline forward. So that's right, I gotta do shit Monday. And I don't know if coffee's meta anymore.
Not try. Never mind.
I don't know if it's meta, but it's definitely up there. I would say.
I
Then
think
what
it.
would be meta?
I think it's a pretty. I think it's a pretty safe answer,
Because
especially
coffee is something that's so like
it's like
it,
sociable if you like do it.
yeah, it's not a very like active thing. It could entail being there for like an hour or like 30 minutes. Like it doesn't really like matter.
Also, if it's like cold on Monday too, you can have a nice cup of warm coffee or something as well.
Yeah, some shit like that. I
Nice.
don't know.
Yeah, I think coffee's. I don't know what's near you because I only been there that one time, and
Dude, this
then
is like everything like ice cream, coffee, fucking Italian food,
all
Asian
I
food.
all
I don't
I
know. It's like
the only parts I've been to, Ethan, is your apartment and whatever that Target area was at. That's like the only two places I've
mm,
gone.
Yeah.
How many times have you come with us, Diego?
Just twice. And the first time I went, we did just pick them up and left. All we did was we picked them up. We went to Target, and then from Target we went to random places, basically.
I think it was the day we got boba.
Yeah, you guys got boba that day too. I remember. I just quit. I just quit one of my jobs. Like, man, I don't want. I'm not spending money right now. It's like my brother's making some hot beats right now, Isaac.
He's
He's in the
cooking up
studio.
on his little what is it? Xylophone? Does he have one?
Mm,
You know, I don't know what they're called, but you know, like the thing is like a bunch of squares, and each one makes a different sound.
a xylophone.
Oh no! It's like an actual board. It's like a bunch of squares. You're supposed to program it
A
to where
piano.
no.
Uh, MPE or some shit. I know what you're talking about. That's pretty sick though. Next Kanye.
True.
Next Bad Bunny.
Hmm. Yeah. Uh, hold up. He's calling me. He wants me to listen to his beats.
You're good. We'll ring it off right now. Isaac, you got any segs? I ran out.
I have this one thing that says no longer using lab rats, but I don't fucking remember like what that.
Oh,
What
Lab rat.
I think I
do you
remember.
remember?
I think I do. It basically didn't like some scientists like find a way to make like organisms that like are not living but act like living organisms to like test out like certain things.
Okay. So instead of using like lab rats, they have like human cells in these like little pods, and they'll like test like different treatments on them for like cancer or whatever. And it's like better than using lab rats, and it's way more ethical. And I just wanted to know what your thoughts on it would be.
I think it's kind
Wait,
of
so it's an organism that isn't
No, it's literally human cells in like a little like petri dish kinda, and instead
just
of using
stem
lab
cells?
rats, yeah, it's like I don't think it's stem cells, but it's like a specific cell. Like let's say I have a glaucoma, then they would have eye cells in there to like test
Mm-hmm.
treatments for it.
I mean, I guess like, is it applicable to like? Because the reason why they use like rats, because like the smallest,
Mm.
most like fastly reproducing organism that could like experience like diseases and like treatments and stuff like that. Like, does it like go through the same shit as like rats?
I believe so. I think the only thing is the cost, but um as more like labs use them, the cost will go down. So I believe
Mm,
supply and demand, baby. Econ
sounds
101.
sounds kind of scary. I remember like that one study that came out that was um, they had a like a memory cell in a brain, like kind of like live for like experience like 1,000 years, and they're like hoping to like happen to do that to like a human brain. And it's like,
That
oh god, like human human experimentation gone beyond like unimaginable horrors
so
for
like
sure.
I think it was like I was watching Vsauce or something, and he's saying how he wants to do an experiment where it's like an artificial mind in like complete isolation, and just
Mm-hmm.
wondering if it'll like develop a language on its own, or language is like
Yeah.
I don't know, or whether it would have a conscience, because he was saying like you need language in order to have a conscience.
Mm, yeah.
right.
The
All
oh,
right.
Diego, we never talked about you and your woman problems.
The the only problem I have is I don't talk to any.
Why?
That's scary.
Let's break it down. Pretend
No,
I'm
it's
a.
not, dude. It's not scary.
It's not
What's
that.
the worst that could happen, Diego?
I don't know.
Die.
I die on the spot.
You die on the spot. Nah, dude, but like it really isn't that bad. Like, I don't know. Why live a life full of regret? You could just do something that might or might not work out. If it doesn't work out, you could just do something similar again. We're only in life for so long, dude. You gotta do things while you can. There'll never be another moment like it.
I
It's
do.
like every other thing.
I like I don't know how people could just go up to a random person you don't know and be like, "Hey, yo, what up?" Like I cannot
Well,
do that.
everyone you've ever talked to has eventually, at first, been a random person.
What was the first thing you said to me, Diego? Do you remember?
I don't know. So you're probably just like talking. You're probably next to Brian. I was just talking. Actually, no, I did not talk. I never had a conversation with you until the Discord.
Okay, what's the first thing you said to me?
Isaac, give me the fucking bomb.
Okay. Then tell that to a girl outside.
Yeah, you should tell it to a girl.
Yeah, I'm gonna go outside the White House and be like, "Hey, yo, can you pass me the bomb?"
Yeah, that'll work.
In
That'll
Minecraft,
work.
in
But
Minecraft.
like, what is it, like college or like job or like what is it? Is it like some specific person you want to talk to?
Nah, just in general.
Because with every person you encounter, there is something that you have in common, I guess. Like if it's like a class or it's like I don't know. There's always something to talk about with somebody.
What's it called? It was funny cause there's this one girl at the gym that me and them both think she's bad, and it's so funny because all I just think of is like that Lego Batman meme. Um, have you guys seen that Lego Batman movie?
I have.
The one where he's like in awe of like
Yeah,
the
yeah,
commissioner or whatever.
yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, that's what I think of. Yeah, I'm sending it to bot shit and Isaac videos.
Yeah, I have no idea what scene you're
Nah,
talking.
yeah, it's that one GIF. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay. I remember now. That was in the Lego movie, dude.
Yeah.
I I was thinking, and I was like, I thought it was in like Batman versus Superman, because they have like one scene in there where he's talking to it's not Lex Luthor, and it's like kind of similar. Like they're at a like a party.
Diego, I
Yeah.
counter with the fact that you should not talk to women at the gym.
Oh yeah, 100%. I would never. I
I don't
would.
know why it's a cardinal rule, but it makes so much sense. Like you really just shouldn't. There's just something about it.
Yeah, I would never. I don't tell, one time Jen was like, "I'm gonna go talk to her." I'm like, "Go for it." And then we never saw her for like 3 months.
Yeah, that's how it is. Doesn't Dylan have that one broad at fucking Cold Stones?
Yeah.
So funny.
Uh, who put the check mark on this? Oh, you.
Dude, okay, this is like really fucking breaking RP, but it that fucking video destroyed my Discord. I can't close it out. I'm just gonna not be on Discord, but yeah. Anyway,
And we're like
I don't know, dude. What's the fucking problem, dude? Just talk to people.
I guess it's just a little bit too self-conscious.
Come on, dude. You're gonna just regret it. What's the point?
Yeah. The idea of rejection is scary.
Well, if rejection happens so much, then it won't be scary anymore.
Look, Diego, you ask a girl out, I'll take you to Cold Stone ice cream. We'll get you some.
Dude, no matter what, you get Cold Stone, dude. That's so
Yeah,
good.
no matter what, it's so good.
I don't. I don't talk to anyone. I don't start school because my school's on strikes.
Also,
Mhm.
Diego, there's a lot of people who think like you, so if you just don't think like them, you'll be like, you're already like doing better than a significant amount of people.
I guess it's yeah. Like I don't know what to say either.
Like,
My social interaction every day is yelling at Caesar and then being all right, good night, Caesar.
I mean, it just depends on the interaction. Like, would you like to see them like in class or something?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Like, let's say if you did, then it's like you could just be honest, be like, oh, like I thought you're like, I thought you're like fucking
Say cute.
sure, yeah, whatever word you choose. And I was like, I thought you were like, I was like wondering if like you like had Instagram or anything. Like, you literally just have to like just talk to them, dude. At the end of the day, they're just human beings. Like, who cares if they reject you?
Isaac, I don't see you talking to women either, Isaac. Don't put all this on me.
How the turntables.
Trying to think of the last girl I was talking to.
5 years ago.
I talked to a girl in EMT class, but she was kind of like weird because she graduated from college already with like fire science or some shit, and she already wanted to be a firefighter. So she's like,
What?
I don't know. I'm not looking for anything serious right now. I'll talk to you. And then she just never talked to me after class ended. So that was it.
Alright, Ethan, what happens if you're at a random place, random party, whatever? What's like your go-to line?
I don't have a go-to line, dude. I don't talk to a lot of women. I
He's
don't
fun.
know. Yeah, dude, like whatever happens, happens. Like I've only ever talked to one woman at a party, and it was like probably the biggest mistake ever. So I haven't done it since. But I don't know. I just asked her if she wanted to dance, and she was like, "What was her name?" Was and that was the fucking callback to any Monkey Hut listeners. That was the Strokes story. I was like that one girl, and she ended up being not a great person. So I never did it again out of fear. But fucking yeah, I don't know. You just gotta do things, dude. Like, come on.
Ethan, when is your next dorm party? We'll show up again.
True. It might be at the end of this quarter
Mm.
in 3-ish months. No, 2 months.
March?
Yeah, probably like middle-ish end of
Okay.
March.
All right,
Yeah.
dude, we go, and then we get you ice cream after,
Hey,
or whenever after.
Ethan, you gotta invite women.
Dude, I'm not inviting my friends so you can hit on them. All of them, all of them are cuffed, dude. I don't know. You gotta do your own investigating.
Plus, they're also in LA too.
Sure.
Yeah, I don't know if you want that, Diego. What about at your college, huh, bud?
I'm not gonna say
Where's your
location.
college party at?
Okay, yeah, dude, but there's a significant amount of people that go to that college, so I don't know. There's a lot of fish in the aforementioned sea.
Maybe this semester. My last,
Maybe.
maybe last semester of college. Then I graduate. Then I have to get a real job.
Slave away 9 to 5.
Yeah.
True.
We're like an hour 30 minutes right now. You guys just want to end this now?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll get us
sure.
out. Ethan, you want to say anything before we go? Any shout outs to any
Oh
content?
wait! The final mandatory Monkey Hut podcast question.
Oh, I forgot.
Which fictional or real monkey would you say you are?
Out of all the monkeys,
Yeah,
All monkeys.
either fictional or real.
I think I relate to the surveillance monkey from Toy Story 3 the most.
That's a good one.
Okay.
Okay.
Because I'm very in my zone, chill, doing my own shit, real G's moving silence like lasagna. And then once I see anything come up that ruins that, I lose my shit. But yeah, I could really relate to that Toy Story 3 monkey.
Right.
That was a good monkey.
Nice.
We could end the podcast now. Any final statements?
No.
None.
All right. Thank you for watching the first episode of the second season of the Monkey Hut podcast. We don't know when episode 2 is coming out. Hopefully sometime.
It's dropping next week.
Next fucking week, bro. We're rolling this bitch out.
We're on a schedule now, bitch.
Okay. How about this? We do every other week so we don't get burned out again.
Oh my god.
All right. Like if it's not dropping next week, it's gonna be Isaac's fault because I'm gonna be free.
Mr. CEO, Mr. fucking.
Mr. 70% right here.
Mr. 70%.
Alright. Well, I'm free all this week, Isaac. So if we don't drop an episode, it's Isaac's fault.
All right. Bye, Vincent.
All right. Thank you, Vincent. Thank you, Vincent, for watching this.
Thank you, Vincent, for listening all the way through.
This Monkey podcast would not have a listen if it was not for you or Ethan. All right. Goodbye, everyone.